Welcome to another video on my ESP32, an IoT device, Internet of Things, to which I, as you can see, have coupled a few devices. First of all, an LED, then a 7-segment display, quite old-fashioned, but working in way more applications and devices than you may imagine today. LCD, LDR, including a resistor. LDR is light dependent resistor, and a servomotor, which has its own quirks, and last but not least, a 16 button keypad. Last time I connected the keypad and I found that I had made a wiring mistake. I have to move it up here. Not only that, I wired it also to ground and other things, so I have to move it up there. In order to get everything straight, I have adapted my circuit schematics, and that showed that there are a lot of pins, most GPIO, but also other ones. And one of the things that I got to know is that the example that I use for connecting the keypad to the ESP, I can't use that because it is connected in this way, and on this IoT device, of which there turn out to be not only predecessors with different pinout, also the same model with different pinout, apparently from other manufacturers or whatever, and also with examples from Arduino, of which I use the Arduino IDE to program this, and that also goes wrong, because on the same pins that the Arduino uses for connecting, I cannot use the same pins. For instance, it knows just integers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, those are not here. Well, here are some of them, but in the same location for me there are some digital only pins, and those cannot be used. So to figure out which number to use, I've had to draw the whole pin out, and then became clear what to do. Another thing is that I hope that all these wires are indeed connected to the consecutive pins. If not, it won't work. So far it worked last time, so now let me reconnect all the wires and see if I can get the keypad to work and if everything else works again, because it's still not the case with the servomotor. Anyway, let's go. Alright, I rewired everything. It should be according to plan now, which is this. You can see it. I put all pins now on the circuit board. Moved a few things, so these are still to the LCD. LED wired to ground, servomotor wired to ground, to pulse modulation as well. Here the LDR via the resistor to ground. 7-segment display, also nicely wired, and of course the new keypad to the respective wires. And this part is not programmed yet, so that's going to be a challenge. Nice challenge, but a challenge. So I haven't connected it yet, so let's do that using this one. Power up, and then apart from that I should also select the proper board. That starts here. ESP32, then proper speed and the proper port, which is USB 2. And because it is a volatile memory, I still have to program it. And last time it went horribly wrong at this point, so it started to reboot, and likely due to this part. So I am very curious what will happen. Anyway, I still have to do it, and it is programming. So these are the numbers that I put in, but are they correct? Most likely they are not. So rows are on the left side. No, the columns are on the left side. So these are the columns: 13, 22, 24, 27. "13, 22, 24, 27. Am I alright? 13, 22, yes. Then rows are connected to the right side versions: 26, 33, 32 and 35. Don't ask me why the numbers are in this sequence. I did make it up. Anyway, 26, and then 33, 32, 35. 33, 32, 35. And these are the rows. That should work if everything is alright. So first of all, now everything is connected nicely. Let's remove this as well as this part. And since this is C, I don't have to bother about indentation. Oh, and for my own comfort, I'll do this like this. Then the accolades are better viewable, since I do it the same way like this. Be consistent. And now I upload, hopefully without an error. And then I should be able to see everything go. If that was an LED flashing, and this is an LCD going nicely, although nicely it goes. Not sure what's going on, but okay, let me put up the serial monitor. I need the correct baud rate, of course. Yeah, it is working. And so far, almost as usual, the motor doesn't do its thing yet. The only thing that I worry about now is, oh wait, it is still working with the keys. So let's press a key. And I'll keep pressing the key. Until it comes by somehow. And it should be after the LDR value. Which I'm not oh, no, it's not there. It goes straight to the LED. Oh wait, I make a mistake. Because high 3, high 3, high 3. Wait. Which is which? This is high 2. Then this is high 3. This should be high 4. Low 4. Then this is high 5 and low 5. And this is 6. Okay. So what happens now? And in a short break, I noticed a C coming after the LDR value. So I'm pressing it again and waiting for another character. If correct, that should be a C, but who knows? Nothing yet. I keep pressing it. Release. It should be right after LED 6. And it's not. Okay, let me try to rest it. See whatever. Maybe there's a buffer. Who knows? Although, yeah. Right now I have no clue what's happening, except for the motor not responding. Nope. Again, nothing. Alright, I will press another key. Opposite. So I had this one, I'm pressing this one. And right now I should attach probes to the motor to see if there's any pulse modulation. No key detected either. Alright. Let's put a probe then to, and this is a tricky one, the pulse modulation is the orange one, so I am putting it right here. Changing. Well, that is a signal, I agree, but let me put this in with a better signal, grounding it. See, and that is slightly better. Alright. LCD is still working. Let's see if the display on the text is that the display is influenced by the lighting. Here you can see that the acceleration is working, but it's still doing nothing. So that in itself is alright for the motor. Question is the code for the keypad alright? I have no clue actually. But it did give something of a result earlier. So let me just press it. And it seems not to do anything. And what if I press two keys at the same time? Oh. Everything stops working. Wow. I press two keys at the same time and everything stops. Really? Oh wow. Start LCD test. And it stops after the hyphen where it only prints 5 of the characters of the Dutch version of the text, and that's it. It has quit. Let me upload again. And by the way, after 14 it gives a very nice thing. broadcasting of data, and I would like to have a nice serial monitor working. Now it does again. Oh, there it comes. Here, C. I need to adjust something here. But the LCD doesn't change. The text on the LCD doesn't change. Not anymore. Can you see it? No, you can't. And the C is gone. Okay, I have to check on the keypad code. Obviously that doesn't work. Right, looking here, it's all working nicely if I count things. The characters are 1 through F, and if I start counting this right bottom side, so right, yeah, it's hard to see, but that would be here with my thumb, then the key that I pressed, which is this one, would indeed be C. So in that perspective it did work. And by the way, let me show the full image. The motor worked as well. So what I am going to do also is separating the whole motor control. This is forward, then I have only one LED in between, and I want to swap these. So first the LDR, and then so I'm going to do this. This one is going here, and this one is then obviously going here. See if that just does make any difference at all. 4, 5, 6 is the same, just the sequence is a little bit different. Apart from that, I changed here with the keypad, and this is a delay of 500. Do I need a delay? I'm not quite sure. I'm just uploading it and see whatever happens. By the way, you may notice the wrap around my wrist, that's ESD, in order not to blow up things. Okay, the LCD works again. Pressing the C again. So by now I'm very curious what I will see. Alright, LDR, yes. Well, once again, no motor movement, only LCD proof. Keypad is C, very good. Going to CBA98. This should be 8. But is it? I did not see anything yet. LCD takes a bit. No, it should be coming by. Nope. No LCD. No keypad. Still pressing it in the hope that it will pass by. Forward, backwards, and now it should be there. No, it should come now right after backwards, and it's not there. Pressing then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 on the keypad. Who knows? Still, the motor doesn't do a thing. Maybe it doesn't, it's so tiny that we don't see it, and again the keypad doesn't do a thing. So there is something to be won. Unfortunately, this doesn't work out yet. And again, time is running out. And this is then the end of this episode. And in order to check something with the keypad, I attached the probe to be exact, row 4 and column 4. So which one is which? Well, what I also did was, of course, checking the oscilloscope and then pressing the button. And the blue one that you can see right now is, and I have to be a bit careful apparently with the connection. So this one that I'm pressing, which you see on this line, is the column. This one is the row. And the fourth one does nothing. So then I start pressing this one. And here, look at this line. Is slightly different. Nothing and nothing. Or more or less nothing. So I am not quite sure what the result should be. But it is not what I expect. So if this is column 4, and the ground is not exactly what it should be, apparently. So this is kind of a mysterious check with the oscilloscope. Not what I expected. So apparently the signals are not the way going from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, which is hexadecimal in total. This would be, so this would be the C key, but apparently it doesn't signal. More to find out. Same for this motor that still responds now and then. And this wiring that has to be redone, because this is not the way I expect it to be. Could be better, nicer. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Be so kind to make a small donation to support this blog with video. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website, or depending on your pledge, also with my videos. More information on my website, which you can find under this video, and lots more. Thanks for watching, to be continued, and bye bye.